Number 10. The Hope Diamond. The Hope Diamond is rumored to bring ruin to anyone who possesses it. Records from the Smithsonian suggest the gem was stolen from an Indian idol in the 17th century. Owners have faced bankruptcy, suicide, and public disgrace throughout history. While scientists classify it as a type Ubi diamond, the legends remain deeply unsettling. Statistical analysts suggest the perceived curse is a classic case of observer bias. Number 9. King Tut's Curse. In 1922, Howard Carter unearthed the tomb of the boy king, Tutankhamun. Shortly after, Lord Carnarvon, the project's financier, died from an infected mosquito bite. Newspapers sensationalized the event as an ancient pharaonic curse. Researchers like Mark Nelson later studied the life expectancy of those present and found no link to premature death. The curse remains a triumph of journalism over reality. Cross it. Legend claims that Shawnee leader Tecumseh cursed American presidents elected in years ending in 0. From William Henry Harrison to John F. Kennedy, many died in office. Ronald Reagan narrowly survived an assassination attempt after the cycle began. While the pattern is statistically improbable, historians call it the 0-year curse. It ended when subsequent presidents survived their terms in office. Crossed. Number 7. The 27 Club. The 27 Club is a cultural phenomenon linking the deaths of iconic musicians at the age of 27. Figures like Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, and Kurt Cobain define this tragic group. Data scientists analyzed age-of-death trends for thousands of popular musicians. They found no statistically significant spike at age 27. It remains a fascinating example of pattern recognition in pop culture. Number 6. The Poltergeist Curse. The Poltergeist film trilogy is famously tied to a series of tragic deaths among the cast. Dominique Dunne was murdered, and young Heather O'Rourke passed away from illness. Critics often point to the use of real human skeletons as movie props during production. Parapsychologists argue this is purely a cluster effect of coincidences. Still, the legend remains a staple of Hollywood urban folklore. The SS Mackerel was rumored to be cursed after a disastrous 1920s expedition. Sailors claimed the ship carried an unlucky artifact stolen from the South Pacific. Over the next decade, the crew suffered bizarre accidents and shipwrecks. Maritime experts note that the North Atlantic was particularly volatile during those years. The curse likely grew from the isolation and terror inherent in long-haul sailing. Number 4. The Whipper Statue. In an Italian village, a statue known as the Weeper supposedly sheds tears before tragic events. Locals believe it is a sentient protector warning the town of impending doom. Scientific analysis of the statue's porous marble suggests condensation is the culprit. However, the psychological comfort it provides has turned the statue into a local cultural icon. The stone itself carries the town's shared anxieties. Number 3. The D-Book Box. The D-Book Box gained fame in the early 2000s after being sold on an online auction site. The owner claimed it housed a restless spirit and caused strange domestic disturbances. Critics dismiss it as a viral marketing campaign that went out of control. Despite this, the object maintains a cult following among paranormal enthusiasts. Across, it serves as a modern cautionary tale about online myths. Number 2. The Tomb of Timur. In 1941, Soviet scientists opened the tomb of the conqueror Timur, ignoring local warnings. 2 days later, Hitler launched Operation Barbarossa, the largest invasion in history. Stalin eventually ordered the remains returned and reburied with honors. Shortly after, the tide of the war turned at the Battle of Stalingrad. Historians view this as a chilling coincidence, yet the timing remains hauntingly precise. Number 1. The Bronze Trumpets. In 1939, researchers played the bronze trumpets of King William for a BBC radio broadcast. Within days, the German invasion of Poland ignited World War II. Similar outbreaks of conflict followed the trumpets' public appearances in 1967, 1990, and 2011. While the instruments are designed for military signaling, their correlation with geopolitical crisis is uncanny. They stand as a symbol of how we assign intent to random historical noise.